Hey guys, Kim here. So Tesla recently had a huge update to their car with version 11, and it completely changed basically the user interface on your car. People have had a lot to say about this. There's been a lot of complaints. I've had a lot of calls from family and friends asking me, where do I find my wipers? How do I find all this? So I have pulled everything together, and I have a bunch of tips and tricks that I think you guys are gonna love, that are gonna make you fall in love with your Tesla all over again. If you haven't already, the biggest thanks we can get is by clicking that like button, as it tells YouTube that our videos are interesting and informative. Now, when it comes to the V11 software, most complaints come from Tesla owners who've said features that are pretty important to them are crammed deep inside the UI. Things like your tire pressure, seat profile, and wipers are now buried in the menu. But here's a feature most overlook. See these arrows to the left or right of your temperature? Tap them and you'll get a pop-up with quick access to your seat heater and defrosters. How about the wipers? You just tap on the left stalk and the controls for the wipers pop up for about 5 seconds. So to access your lights, it's pretty similar with the left stalk, but you're just going to give it a little push and your lighting controls pop up. So the climate controls have had some major changes to them. Some people love it, some people hate it, but some of the quick shortcuts to it are, if you hold on it for 2 seconds, it turns it off as well, which is a shortcut. Also, you do not have to be right on the temperature tab to access the screen. You can pull up anywhere along the bottom and you get access to all the controls. Also, place your finger on the set temperature and you can slide it along the bottom to quickly reach a desired temperature. Now, one of the things that I do think is kind of frustrating is that your heated seats are located in here. So you actually have to open up your climate control to access those. So there is a way to turn on your seat heaters without turning on the climate, and that would be by using the voice commands. Turn on the passenger seat heater to level 1. Now you can see here that the passenger seat heaters are on and the climate is still off. Now to verify it, I do have to turn the climate on by swiping up, but you can see that the seat heater is on, and if I did not swipe up to verify it, the climate would have stayed off. So it's a little bit backwards, but it is a nice little tip and trick to know if you just want those seat heaters going. Just use your voice commands. I do find myself using the voice commands more often now. And you guys might remember I actually made a video with 188 voice commands for your Tesla, from obscene ones to obscure ones. And if you're really hot, you can tell the car, blow me. And you can see that the fan speed increased by 1. And now I find that using it for the seat heaters is a favorite. So a lot of people don't realize that if you tap on your actual range number, you can toggle back and forth between the miles or kilometers display or just the percentage display. There's also a trick though to quickly getting into your charging sub-menu, and that's by tapping on the battery icon, and that will automatically take you into your controls and the charging tab. Now this feature has quietly been there in previous versions, but it's also nice that Tesla retained it in V11. Just tap the speed limit icon when you're on autopilot and have your car's set speed drop to that posted speed. Now there's definitely a few things with this new V11 software update that don't make sense to me, and one of them is that you can bring arcade into one of your 4 customizable tabs. Now I would have preferred something like tire pressure or your wipers or something like that, which brings me to this video I found from one of you guys who is an engineer, and he made this video showing what V11 could look like or maybe will look like in the future. I know Elon has mentioned that he's going to be making some changes to it, so check out this video and let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Thinking, if we were to tap and hold on this, what if we could add settings down here to the bottom? So you could pop this open, for example, and you have a whole list of different system settings. Like maybe I want to have wipers down here. I can tap and drag this down here. Now I've got a shortcut to it. Maybe I want to control like fan speed. So I can come here, I can say, let's see, increase fan speed, drag you down there. Maybe set fan speed to 0, pop it in between there. So now I've got quick and easy access to these shortcuts in my bottom bar with a single tap. I don't have to dig through any menus. They're just there on the surface. And if I'm driving along, I tap on them, I get a little notification here letting me know which command was received.
So another thing that a lot of people don't even realize they have access to is live Sentry mode from their phones. So to get this though, you actually have to go into settings in your car. You're gonna go to safety and scroll down to Sentry mode, and you can see if you click right here, you get to view live camera via mobile app. So then if you go into your app, you can go to security. You can see Sentry mode right here. And it takes a couple seconds, but you can actually pull up all the different cameras, the different views, and you could even honk at someone if you wanted to, or flash them. And some of the newer cars, you can customize that honk, talk to people, yell at people. So it's pretty cool, pretty fun. One of my favorite things that came with this update is the automatic blind spot detection, but it's kind of hidden. So you actually have to go into your controls, and then you're gonna go to autopilot, scroll down, and you can see automatic blind spot camera. You actually have to turn it on, and now you can see the camera in your blind spot, which is pretty cool. You can see all of our messy garage now. So our car does not have this, but some of the newer ones actually have a door inlet heater, so you could precondition your charge port in cold weather. You would go into your climate, turn on the rear defroster, and you can do this from the app if you're preconditioning it. And this way, if you're in really cold extreme temperature, that charge port door does not get frozen shut. A few little bugs with this new update. It was a big one, so that's sort of expected. People have gone on Twitter and tweeted Elon. I know Raj tweeted him, and Elon responded to him and said that there would be another update with all this. So I'm curious what your thoughts are. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Have you found any other tips and tricks that are helpful? Let us know in the comments below so we can make a part 2 video and share them with the entire community. And thank you guys so much for coming along on this ride. And please check out our website, itskimjava.com, where we have all kinds of Tesla-inspired t-shirts for men, women, and kids on there, as well as Tesla accessories. And every dollar supports this channel. Thank you guys so much.